y'all? This your girl Shasa LaRae, and I am back, y'all. Little by little, I'm coming back to do my YouTube thing. I am sitting here working on my Madre's resume, and just thinking a lot about life and stuff, y'all. I definitely want to tap back in with you all because I miss y'all. And y'all, I'm just sitting here, trying to get some stuff done, and I'm just proud of my progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, since the beginning of the year, I have been progressing, I have been doing things, and y'all, I can truly say that I am happy. I am in a relationship. New relationship, and it's going good. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to know each other, and it's just the beauty of it all, you guys. But I wanted to come back on just to tap in with you all, and I always got a message to send. As you get older, and when you're trying to do things different, you change as a person. The things that you used to do, the things that you used to be into, the mess that you used to take, how messy you used to be, you don't tend to do those things. And a lot of times you're either going to keep your same friends that was down with you, or you're going to lose them, because everybody goes through different phases of life, and we tend not to know people anymore when they were one way and they changed to be another. And so, I've been dealing with a lot of that. You guys, I am in therapy. I have been talking about a therapist, just about some of the things that I've been through and how I can change some of the things that I feel like are unhealthy. I change them, changing them to be healthy habits, and how I respond and different things of that matter. And you guys, I just feel really good about myself. And when you tend to do things like that, y'all, that's when the heat gets turned up on y'all. People gonna try y'all. People gonna try to start arguments. People gonna do things, and they do that because it's natural. You're getting tested, but also you are, because people are unhappy. And they can't understand why you happy, and they can't understand why you got that glow on you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes friends, they not fall apart, but they outgrow each other. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be mature enough to know, like, hey, I still love you, but I see we grew apart. So, I see you when I see you, but I'm gonna step away from this situation because it has become unhealthy. I think people still expect a lot out of that person once they realize, like, yeah, we not what we used to be. You can't expect for them to not do certain things and still be loyal in a way, because that's not how the game go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they're a solid person, then yes. But as people, as women, and as men, we got to realize what's going on within ourselves as well. And I'm the type of friend, my friends can call me and ask me anything. I am judgmental. I have talked to people that have been in certain situations, and I've talked them through it. Even when there are other people or there are other friends that got advice from, they didn't agree with them. I have been there, and I have been that type of friend, you guys. And it's just crazy because when you change, you're going to see people leave the circle. You're going to see people leave the circle, and you're going to be like, Dad, we've been friends for 20 plus years and this and that. But honestly, that ain't nothing but a number. And a lot of things that you go through, it's just a lesson, y'all. And I just want to say that I'm proud of myself, because since therapy, like, I ain't been reacting crazy. I ain't been going back and forth. Like, usually I be going back and forth. I ain't going back and forth. I ain't doing none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And let me just also say this. Ain't nobody perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody is perfect. I still live my life. But because I am a little bit older than I was 10 years ago, then there are some things that I've gained through wisdom and through experience. And I made the best of it. And I ain't bitter and I ain't mad at the world. So a lot of times, y'all, people change, and it's changed for the better. We only live one life. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that gets me about people that I'm still working on, people don't want to take accountability. But then when it comes to them having to work for, or if they feel like they gotta work for something, they had a type of attitude, oh, I ain't chasing nobody. I ain't kissing on nobody but you the same person that you don't take accountability and you when you know you wrong, you don't say nothing either. So people gotta realize what you dish out is what you gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if you truly mean it in your heart or not. You know, so you always gotta look at yourself and see what's wrong with you and understand that, hey, it could be me, and let me start working on it. Because let me tell you, everything that you start working on is not gonna get fixed overnight. It's a process. So let me tell y'all something. Don't ever let nobody try to put y'all out there like y'all fake, like y'all not into what y'all say y'all into, because we human. We fight with flesh and spirits every day. We was born into sin. But that's what Jesus died for. Jesus died for our sins. Don't mean we need to be out there doing what we want to do, but as human beings, we do. God measures you from your heart. You feel what I'm saying? And how solid you is as a person. You feel me? So don't let nobody come in and judge y'all and tell y'all, oh, you not this, you not that, you a hypocrite, da-da-da. Them type of people, they not happy in their life. They mad anyway. Something happened to them that they can't even shake. And you done been through a lot of situations where you done came up off of it and shook it off. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. Them people is not as mentally strong as you is. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what they doing and the effect of what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And really, they spirits is weak. You know, it's not as strong as yours. So, you know, you just got to move on. You know, don't react to everything. You ain't got to react to everything. You know what I'm saying? Keep somebody's mind wondering. You ain't got to react. Because for real, you not, it's not you. It's not you. It's that they life ain't going right. You feel me? And if they really knew you as a person, then they wouldn't treat you the way that they treating you. But people really don't know you for real. They think they know you, but they really don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, you know, hit y'all with that real spill real quick, because ever since I've been trying to be on the right path, I've been getting tested a lot. And in some situations, it has been very difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy for me to revert back to the old self. But it takes practice to get into your new self and do what you need to do. But here lately, in some situations, I just sit back and I say, oh, that's how you really feel. Well, God bless you then. Bless your soul. You feel what I'm saying? Because you really don't know no better and you really angry with life anyway. That's just how you got to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just think you out to just hurt and be evil, and you think you this and you think you that. That's what people be thinking. But people really mad because you got peace over your life. And everything you do from the heart, and you don't try to do it to harm nobody. You may not like what they do, but you ain't trying to wish bad. You hope everybody good. You know what I'm saying? And these the same people that call you when they're in a crisis. And they just want to hear some encouraging words. They'll call you. But when it's time for you to tell them something or warn them about something, or you trying to be a good friend and you feel a certain type of way and you just want to let them know and they get mad, they mad anyway. And just know that fight ain't with you. It's with whoever they really mad at and really hurt about. But they going through it with that situation. It don't have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all, you know, sometimes God will tell y'all to do stuff and he'll lead y'all. And it don't mean that you're not going to have a victory, because if God tell you to do it, it's obviously for a reason. But sometimes you don't always get the outcome that you think you're going to get. You feel me? I was led this week to do something, and in my heart, I felt really good about it, y'all. It wasn't no malice coming from it or nothing. And I was surprised by the outcome, because the type of person that I am, I would never do that to nobody. And that ain't even the type of person that I am in terms of, like, telling somebody, you know what I'm saying? But if God lead me to let them know something, then I let them know. And y'all, it didn't turn out good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My faith was compromised when that person got done. What I'm saying is not personally with me, but that person was trying to compromise my faith by saying really, mean things. And they, you know what I'm saying? And then they started with, well, I mean this in the nicest way, but then went in. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how you know you got fakes and counterfeits. Because they will appear like they mean good, but they don't mean no good. They don't mean no good at all. But I had to think, and I let the situation go because I felt like it was something God was telling me and letting me know, because when I could have said it, I didn't have the words. And so I was making sure that I come correct with everybody, and that I can give them advice to guide them. And like I said, y'all, it just turned out a whole nother way. But I thank God because I did what I was supposed to do. And I had to learn that the battle is not with me. It's not with me. You feel me? I was just doing something that I was led and I felt in my spirit, to do. And it just went crazy, y'all. But hey, listen, I'm happy in my life. I'm getting my stuff together. And everybody is not gonna be happy for you when you go on and you start doing new things and you start being serious about life. People is not gonna be happy. People gonna be looking at you like, oh, you think you all that in a bag of chips. But for real, da 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 da. When they really talking about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just stay strong, and the message today is continue to be who you be. No matter who try to tear you down, God know your heart for real. God know your heart. And he know when you doing the right thing. He know. So at the end of the day, don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody's words try to compromise your faith because they don't believe in the same thing that you believe in. Period. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a major lesson to learn because you really got to have a full understanding of what's really going on in order for you not to feel no type of way. So continue to be who y'all gonna be. As you get older, you outgrow people. People outgrow you. But as long as it's done with respect, and honor, and even if it ain't done with respect and honor, then that person wasn't your friend or wasn't for you to begin with. So, you just walk away gracefully. Don't leave the door cracked, close it. Now, if the Lord said, or if you get a feeling that, okay, I can open this door back again and it's going to be safe grounds, then you open that door. But when you leave that door open, you give people time to go in your house and play with you and then leave back out. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Your mom used to say, don't go back and forth. Don't go inside and outside of my door. You either stay out or you stay in. That is how life is. You either stay out or you stay in when people play with you. You don't allow people to play with you. You don't allow people to tear you down just because they're miserable. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what it is in their situation. They don't have a balance. And they don't know how to navigate throughout life with these issues. And you be the one that really been through some issues and you muster through it all. That's the blessing in it. Everybody ain't mentally strong how you are. So you got to understand that, and you got to understand when you bettering yourself, you can't take everybody with you. So stay who you are, stay strong, don't let nobody tear you down. And when it's time for somebody to exit left, let them go. And shut the door behind them. And ask God to have mercy on their soul. Because for real, they don't know no better. Y'all know I get on here and I keep it 100 and real with y'all. I be living my life. You feel me? I be living my life. But God know my heart. And it's things that I work on so that I can get better. But God know my heart. And he ain't gonna never turn his back on me. Even when people do. People be quick to judge and say, oh, you supposed to be this, you ain't doing that, you ain't doing that. But you ain't even supposed to be doing that. What you doing in my business? You feel what I'm saying? What you doing doing all of my stuff when I'm trying to tell you something. This ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. Because God handling me and I'm listening and trying to do what God is telling me to do. But people be so stuck on, it's no in between. It's either holier than thou or either you ain't doing what you supposed to. Only God can judge. And that's the problem. You feel me? I ain't the one to judge. I'm just sending, hey, if I send you something, if I tell you something, it ain't just coming from me, it's coming from God. You feel me? So a lot of times it's to help and not to go back and forth or to argue or nothing. And so, y'all, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. That is the message for today. And you guys, after things didn't turn out the way I thought they was going to turn out, like I was kind of hurt and stuff like that. But God's so good. He sent me an instant confirmation. You feel what I'm saying? Instant. Told me don't even worry about that type of stuff because they battle ain't even with me. They battle is a whole nother thing. So yeah, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that. Stay strong, stay encouraged, and I holla.